Hey guys, okay, today we're going to start sanding the body, which I've already done a little bit, because you guys probably don't want to watch me sand the whole thing. It's pretty tedious. This is one of the more important parts when you want to finish, because this is what's going to make your total finish. So I'm going to sand with 120 sandpaper. It's a Velcro, and also I'm going to use my finger sander. So the best way is I was looking for some Velcro backing in the square sheet, but I can't find any. So I'll have to just use the round one. So the best thing I do is just there you go. Keep this handy because it'll get clogged up. So the best way is just to start going all over. I'm not going to talk too much, but I'm just going to show. Okay. I know this is tedious, but what you put into it is what you'll get out of it in the end. Just go like this. You don't have to put a lot of pressure.
The more effort you put in right now, the better it's going to be.
Yeah, the better outcome.
Yeah. Again, it's the same thing as painting a real vehicle. More prep do you do, more blocking and sanding, better quality of paint you'll have.
Now I like using this. See how it gets clogged up? I like using this because it won't leave finger marks, or if you go like this, you'll have a little dimple, I should say. This way, it's all nice and straight, and it'll level out anything. So you go around the fenders. And the stuff that I'm using is this stuff. It's glazing putty, and I put it right on the plastic because it does etch its way into the plastic. I like this stuff. If you guys have any other stuff that you use that you feel comfortable with, go ahead. I don't like using Bondo because I find it doesn't stick very well to plastic, and it does lift. I've had a few experiences, so now the only thing I'll use as filler is filler primer and also putty like this. You go around. This is just to show you guys how much time that it takes to do it properly. A lot of guys say, well, how come your stuff's so expensive? Well, I might be doing this, for half an hour, 3 to 4 times, plus painting, sanding, wet sanding. So there's a lot of time. So now I'm just going to fold it over so you have a nice sharp edge. And any square corner you want, that's the best way of doing it, I find anyway. So here, there's a spot right here where you see how it's discolored. That means that there still needs to be filling. But you'll see that, and that's a good way to add more putty later on once everything's done. Then you can add more putty. So we're just going to take the knife, just clean where the windows are. And then continue. So I go back and forth. There we go. Like I said, it's tedious work, but this is what's going to make it look so much better in the end. I know some of the guys use other type of putty. Like I said, if it works for you, go for it. This is what I find that's been working the best for me. And I've been doing this for a while now. You see right here, I'll need to do a bit more filling, but for time's sake, what we'll do is the next video will be on priming. Go around. I know it's tedious, but so you put a lot more than you need because a lot of it's going to come off anyway. So now I'm going to just take a knife on the back side and I'm just going to scrape. Continue scraping your body lines every time that you putty, because if you don't, what happens is that it's going to get filled in.
Now, always working for a knife, be careful not to cut yourself, guys.
There we go. Again, just go through all your body lines so they don't disappear on you. There we go. And if you slip, that's no big deal. You can catch it later on. Usually when I do this, I wear a mask anyway, but just for time's sake and also for clarity of the voice. Alrighty. What I'll do is I'll probably do a little bit more finishing after, or sanding I should say. Make sure you sand everything. Sometimes you can use your knife to score, you know, if you want a straighter line. And we'll be doing the grill too. So the body line here. All right. So what I'll do is I'll probably finish off a little bit more, and then we'll prime it. Anyway, guys, I will continue, and hopefully you'll watch for the next scene. Alrighty, thanks, guys.
Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yes, thanks.